This story happened to me 2 years ago. Um, when I was working at the ready mix company. I was actually we were on our way to Otay Mesa in San Diego, and we're we're coming from LA, and we're heading over there. Maybe probably like I want to say like 15 minutes away from our destination, and I'm actually driving the service truck, and it's probably like six o'clock hitting towards 7 a.m. And as I'm driving, I see this. I'm driving on the freeway. I'm on the 805 freeway, and I see a person. Like, it was like a black person, African American. He There was a bridge when I was driving, and on that bridge, I was on the first lane, and I see how he just, he's as I'm driving, I'm able to see him, and he just jumps off the freeway. And for a second, I was shocked, because I thought it was an actual person. And in those seconds, I'm like, I was stunned. And I froze, but I kept driving. And, yeah, it wasn't, once I got to the destination, on my phone, I started looking or trying to see if there was any news about that, or someone that committed suicide on the 805 freeway. And no, I didn't. There was no news to be found or anything. But that same day, I found out that just by searching on the phone, that there's several people that they have committed suicide on that freeway. And I was just wondering if probably maybe that person committed suicide. It was one of them. It was probably the spirit of that person that committed suicide. And yeah, and just by that happening to me, I do remember my uncles experiencing something similar years back. So I'm thinking if sometimes there's spirits on the freeways that they still haven't found peace, that they're still roaming around, because they actually just saying a little bit of that story of my uncles telling me, well, my parents telling me that that's what my uncle saw when they were on a trip. They actually saw a person running across on the bike at night on a freeway, and and it was nothing. They told me that, well, my parents told me that they didn't. Nah, it was like a spirit, because nothing happened that night. It was just, I guess they just saw that spirit with across the freeway, running across the freeway, when the freeway, it's like it's moving pretty good and fast paced. So I think it's just spirits on this earth that still haven't found peace, or something that's that exists. But yeah, this story really happened to me, and it's just interesting.